Just absolutely shocking developments following last night's pay-per-view. AEW going into tonight's WWE Monday Night Raw, and we are going to soar to higher heights and new levels with the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive. Remember to become a channel member today. Take this video and share it all over social media. Now you're probably saying to yourself, Sean, I'm reading the headline. I am seeing the title of the video. Am I seeing this right? Is this going down? Is this clickbait? Is this fake? No, there is some credibility. There is indeed some legitimacy behind this massive update coming out of Raw and SmackDown. And this is major, guys. And tonight, Monday Night Raw emanates from Providence, Rhode Island's used to be the Dunkin' Donut Center, used to be the Providence Civic Center, but now tonight it is the home of the Amica Pavilion, the Amica Mutual Pavilion, the AMP Center, as they're calling it, in 2024. But we're not here to talk about names. We're here to talk about the value of the names and the integrity of the WWE if this indeed happens. And remember to become a channel member today. You can now all donate. Remember to help keep me on YouTube. Donate with a super thanks donation in the comment section or sign up to become a channel member. Again, with your help, you can help me be and continue to be on YouTube.com. Now, yes, you're probably saying to yourself, well, Sean, Kevin Owens can't leave. He's having a massive championship match. And to that, I would say, you're right. He's going against Cody Rhodes at Bash in Berlin. Then you would say, well, Jey Uso, I could actually see that happening because he hasn't been wrestling. He hasn't been featured. He hasn't been in the ring. He hasn't been prominent. He's just been backstage twiddling his thumbs or having backstage interviews or vignettes. They haven't really done a whole hell of a lot. No, even though Jey Uso is so over, even though Jey Uso is so popular, why would this happen, though, guys? What would go down? Well, let me tell you this right now, and I'm going to bring all of you up to speed because we got two massive reports coming out right now. Let's get into first let's get into Kevin Owens first, guys. Kevin Owens' WWE future is uncertain as it looks like he could be leaving the company. Again, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters. Remember to like and comment, guys. So important to share this video on Facebook, Twitter, X, Instagram, wherever it may be. Share it like wildfire. Now, Kevin Owens said the following about his contract and his status and his future. I really don't take anything for granted. 9 months left of my contract, but that was then. This is an old interview. We're going to bring you up to speed with new comments, but I'm trying to wrap everything up for everybody to get the perspective of where I'm coming from. And I don't know what can happen from here on out, said Kevin Owens. Now, much more recently, Kevin Owens confirmed that there have been no changes to a contract status. He simply has less time left on it. Therefore, he has yet to sign a contract extension with WWE. Now, during an interview, Owens more recently revealed that his current deal is set to expire. He tells the Takedown on SI that the only change in his contract status since that is that there is now less time on his deal. Kevin Owens is set to square off against Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE title at the Bash in Berlin, so he is more focused on that than his looming contract expiration. Regardless, we'll have to wait and see when the prize fighter will end up signing a new contract with WWE. And now, according to those in the know, guys, as concerns, before we get into that, what do you think about Kevin Owens? Is this why he's having a WWE title feud with Cody Rhodes to wrap up his career? Is the Bash in the Berlin going to be the last time we ever see Kevin Owens? Is this the end of the prize fighter as we know it? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions, because as we all know, everybody that watches my show, you are in control. This is your view. Remember, your view is the only view that matters right here on this very website. Also, as concerns Jey Uso, we all know that there has been some booking issues. We all know that the strategy, we all know that the creative behind Jey Uso has been maddening. It has been frustrating. And now there is a feeling from higher-ups that Jey Uso may be leaving the WWE along with Kevin Owens. Now, Kevin Owens wouldn't be leaving to go to AEW because Kevin Owens is getting older. The injuries are stocking up. He wants to spend more time with his family. So Kevin Owens would be mostly retiring. But Jey Uso, we're hearing rumors and speculation that due to the booking and due to how terrible it is and how they're doing nothing with Jey Uso, that he might go to AEW. He might go to TNA. He might go to NJPW. Jey Uso might go elsewhere. Now, that would be major because Roman Reigns needs backup. Roman Reigns needs help. Now, what does this mean for Jimmy Uso? I mean, there's a lot of variables. There's a lot of different things that are going on. There's a lot of moving pieces in this very report on the Brash and the Brazen, where we raise the bar to higher heights and new levels on this very show. But that's not all, guys. That is not all. We're going to give you the meat and the potatoes. We're even going to get into the dessert portion of the show. Dustin Rhodes gets it real about AEW renewing pro wrestling passion after his WWE exit. Also, we are receiving word that Swerve Strickland shrugs off his loss against Bryan Danielson with epic crowd surf celebration at AEW All In. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the grizzled young veterans who were a part of WWE, their status in AEW after their All In appearance is finally being unveiled and revealed online. Also, Brian Cage claps back at Sammy Guevara over the Wolverine-inspired gear at AEW All In. Samantha Irvin reacts to Ricochet's debut at 2024 AEW All In pay-per-view extravaganza. Now, as we all know, Ricochet is a former WWE Speed Champion, SummerSlam headliner, a huge WWE star now in AEW. Randy Orton eyes Nutella sponsorship deal after massive gains. The Viper, Randy Orton. I probably gained 9 pounds that night. I was sugared up to the gills. I want a Nutella deal, so I've been consuming a lot of Nutella, hence the 290 pounds traps provided by Nutella. What is your take on Randy Orton's surprising Nutella confession and this clever ploy to boost his energy before big matches? Or has the Viper gotten a little too sweet on his snacks? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. I mean, some would say if you're planning on developing diabetes, that may not be the way to go. Tony Khan is urged to hand over creative control in AEW. Do you think Tony Khan should hand over creative control? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Would AEW be a hell of a lot better off? Alexa Bliss explains how she protects daughter from dangerous stalkers. And we all know Alexa Bliss has had her fair share of run-ins with haters and stalkers and people that wanted to take her down. But Alexa Bliss has always shut them down. Tessa Blanchard admits that she wanted to end it all after racism allegations. Now, listen, I don't stand for anything racism, but at the same time, even if you're racist, I can't say that I want to see somebody end their life because my brother's life is already ended. My brother has already died. My brother has already passed away. But to wish and want to see somebody end their life is repulsive. And even if you're racist, that's repulsive. But it's even more repulsive if you want somebody to take their life and end their life. And that's just a whole nother level, guys. That's just a whole nother level. Lex Luger reacts to MJF paying tribute with iconic AEW All In ring gear. And we all know Lex Luger, one of the great WWE legends, maybe even a future WWE Hall of Famer. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. But ladies and gentlemen, as you know, it's all about your feedback, your thoughts, your comments. An AEW star reveals their appearance was scrapped, canceled from All In London. Now, obviously, there was a lot of wrestlers that got their chance to shine that night, but some of them, last minute, got canceled. Bryan Danielson has been exposed and caught online. How? What? What's going on? Well, Bryan Danielson caught on video trying a Tiger Driver on his son following the All In extravaganza. Ricochet addresses speculation about being relegated to ROH following his AEW debut. And again, breaking news, guys, absolutely star-studded. Rikishi says that Jey Uso could leave WWE for AEW amid booking concerns. Becky Lynch trends during AEW All In as fans mock Jamie Hayter. A spoiler on Bryan Danielson's next match after AEW All In. PW Insider reports that the main event for this year's Grand Slam week will feature Bryan Danielson facing Darby Allin for the AEW World Championship. This match is set to headline the AEW Grand Slam edition of Dynamite, scheduled at Arthur Ashe Stadium in Queens, New York. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions, that is major, that is huge. But why? What sense would it make for Darby Allin to get that match when he already lost? He lost at All In, so I don't really understand that booking, that strategy. But then again, I never really understood AEW and what they're trying to do and what they're trying to replicate. I don't know. But what I do know is I need your thoughts, your comments. Sign up to become a channel member today. Donate to help keep me right here on YouTube.com. Subscribe.